The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown. The Call of Cthulhu. Before we start, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. It helps us bring you more real cases, more research, and more stories that challenge what we think we know. What if the walls between dreams and reality are thinner than we think? What if the nightmares we dismiss as imagination are echoes of something calling from the depths? It began with a scholar's death in Providence. A quiet winter morning. A frail professor collapsing on a steep street after brushing shoulders with a stranger who vanished into an alley. Doctors blamed age. His heir, sorting through his papers, found something else entirely. A locked box, its contents sealed away like a wound in the mind. Inside lay a clay carving fresh to the touch, impossibly intricate and disturbingly ancient in design. A creature with a swollen, tentacled head, wings, a body that defied any natural shape. Its presence alone radiated an unease the professor had never shaken. Alongside it, dozens of notes, names, dates, fragments of dreams collected from artists, poets, and wanderers, and one word that appeared again and again, scrawled in shaking hands: Cthulhu. The sculpture came from a young artist, Henry Wilcox, a quiet eccentric who claimed the bas-relief wasn't a deliberate creation at all. He had shaped it in his sleep after dreaming of a colossal drowned city rising from the ocean. Towers twisted in impossible angles, walls dripping with algae and age. And beneath it all, a voice without sound, murmuring in a tongue that the waking mind couldn't hold. He woke one night screaming, then fell into a delirious fever. For days he raved about monoliths and cyclopean streets, and about something stirring beneath them, vast, waiting, dreaming. At the very same moments, scattered across the world, others dreamt of the same city, the same voice, the same dread. 9 days. Then the dream stopped. Everywhere. But the story was older than the artist. 17 years earlier, in the swamps near New Orleans, a police raid had uncovered something far worse than voodoo rites. Inspector Legrasse had found a gathering deep in the Black Cypress woods, hundreds chanting around a bonfire, dancing in circles and offering sacrifices to a stone idol. The same hideous shape Wilcox had sculpted decades later, the same symbols carved along its base. The captured worshippers spoke of beings older than mankind, older than Earth's memory. They spoke of the great old ones, creatures who had come from the stars, built cities before the first seas cooled, and then fallen into a deathless sleep. Their priests still lived in the dark places of the world. Their dreams still touched the sensitive, and their greatest prophet lay entombed beneath the waves, in a city called Aurelia. In his house at Aurelia, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming. The phrase appeared in rituals oceans apart. Greenland shamans, Louisiana cultists, artists who had never met, all repeating the same impossible sentence. Then came the final piece of the puzzle, an old newspaper from Sydney. A derelict yacht had been found drifting with only one survivor aboard. The sailor, pale and trembling, carried another idol, larger, carved in the same alien style. According to his log, he and his crew had landed on an island not marked on any chart, a place of massive stone blocks rising from the surf. A city made not for humans, but for giants with minds utterly different from ours. On that island, a door had opened. Something immense had pushed through, something that reshaped itself as it moved, oozing and towering at the same time. The sailor never described it directly. His handwriting broke apart when he tried, but he wrote one line with awful clarity. A mountain walked. He and one other crewman fled to their ship, ignited the engines, and rammed the creature head-on. The impact splintered the thing into a steaming cloud of slime. But as the yacht limped away, he saw the pieces knitting themselves back together in the waves. Then came a global storm. The same day the dream ceased. The same day the artist woke from his fever. The same day the sea seemed to swallow something vast. The island had vanished again, dragged beneath the surface, R'lyeh sinking back into its grave. But the cult still waits, in deserts, in jungles, in forgotten ports, worshipping a god that dreams beneath the ocean floor. A god not dead, only sleeping. And they believe the day will come when the city rises once more, when the angles of the world tilt, When the stars align, the professor tried to stop the truth from spreading. His nephew tried to bury what he learned. Both died in accidents that felt anything but accidental. And now the pieces are here, laid bare again. The dreams, the carvings, the city, the phrase that echoes through minds not prepared to hear it. What do you think? Could something ancient be whispering through our nightmares? Could this be real? Comment below and follow for more mysteries.